Hey, how's it going? Hey, I've heard a lot about you. I really have heard a lot about you, and we're really interested in what you have. Okay? I want you to know that. We're really interested. I think we can make a big difference.
You have heard of our mountains of gold.
Well, that's why I'm here. You see, I think there's probably something that you want from us. That's what I'm thinking, right?
I do believe that in the interest of
we have some.
Stellar.
Have you seen the pictures of our women? Have you seen those?
Your women are quite tantalizing, I would say.
There we go. Okay.
And the women were given much consideration when the people of Bid held conference. But I must tell you that we have something more significant in mind for the exchange of Bid's gold supply.
Oh, how about 15%? Is that all right with you?
50% of all companies?
15%, I said. 15. 5.
I raise it to 51.
51%?
51% of all companies.
Of everything?
51% or no gold boulders for the little earthlings.
No deal. Forget it. No deal. Hey, I've heard a lot about you. I really have heard a lot about you, and we're really interested in what you have. Okay? I want you to know that. We're really interested. I think we can make a big difference.
You have heard of our mountains of gold.
Well, that's why I'm here. You see, I think there's probably something that you want from us. That's what I'm thinking, right?
I do believe that in the interest of
we have some.
Stellar.
Have you seen the pictures of our women? Have you seen those?
Your women are quite tantalizing, I would say.
Okay.
And the women were given much consideration when the people of Bid held conference. But I must tell you that we have something more significant in mind for the exchange of Bid's gold supply.
Oh, how about 15%? Is that all right with you?
50% of all companies?
15%, I said. 15. 5.
I raise it to 51.
51%?
51% of all companies.
Of everything?
51% or no gold boulders for the little earthlings.
No deal. Forget it. No deal.
Well, that's quite the cinema production, Ambassador.
Do you like the clip?
Your alien friend has a way with the number system. I mean, he wouldn't take our 15, and yet he could say 100% or 80%, 90%. I mean, he has no human emotion, so 51. It sounds kind of rehearsed, really, like he was coached.
My people can't do that.
Here's your special glasses back.
My people can't do that.
Well, you'll be fortunate because we do have some capital rolling into the Roddenberry 9, and I want the gold, so give the creature what he wants.
51 is okay.
Get him into a sit, and when
I'll
you
sit him down.
Get him into a sit.
I'll sit him down.
Okay, that's what you're good at. And bring back a sample.
Got it. 51% in a sample. Easy.
We're done.
That's it?
I got nothing for you.
You think it's real? Don't answer that.
The Law of 51. Law of 51.
Hey, good to see you again. Hey, have a seat. Have a seat. Come on, have a seat. Have a seat. I'll sit over here. And I think we've got some good news for you. That, well, you know I said no deal before?
Yes.
Well, I mean, maybe there's a deal. Maybe there's a deal. What was that? 50%? Was that what you said?
51.
Wait a minute. Let me make a call.
Mountains of gold.
Let me make...
Ambassador.
Okay, it's a deal. It's when do we see the gold?
I underestimated you, Sapiens.
Okay. Well, when
Allow me to be the first to welcome you to Bid.
Oh, thanks. I can't. Okay, so okay, let me get on my phone. Okay. All right. Okay. Well, thanks. Thank you. Hey, good to see you again. Hey, have a seat. Have a seat. Come on, have a seat. Have a seat. I'll sit over here. And I think we've got some good news for you. That, well, you know I said no deal before?
Yes.
Well, I mean, maybe there's a deal. Maybe there's a deal. What was that? 50%? Was that what you said?
51.
Wait a minute. Let me make a call.
Mountains of gold.
Let me make...
Ambassador.
Okay, it's a deal. It's when do we see the gold?
I underestimated you, Sapiens.
Okay. Well, when
Allow me to be the first to welcome you to Bid.
Oh, thanks. I can't. Okay, so okay, let me get on my phone. Okay. All right. Okay. Well, thanks. Thank you.
Ambassador.
We got it done.
Do you remember the first time that we met? We were at that gazebo. I had just come out of the smokehouse, and you were smoking me up with a lot of ideas, explaining the Tsar's nails as exaggerated jewelry, closing coffins, and the Roddenberry 9 and their contact with ETI intelligence. I bought it hook, line, and sinker. I got into the organization and all that. It was pretty elaborate. The poetic energy, the physical, the metaphysical, dark energy.
I'm not sure you still understand. I don't think you understand.
Electromagnetic repulsion.
You're like Carlos. You just don't understand it. You bring your belief system to it, and it just makes a hash of everything. It's really simple, really. It's just will, 3 wills. That's it.
A lot has transpired, I understand, within the group and with yourself.
Oh, look how you were then. You were sincere then. Now you're just capitalist.
And convinced that my elaborate jewelry was bringing me fortune. But I would entertain great fortune regardless, wouldn't I? I mean, the great fortune of turning a small underground operation into a corporate interest, a multinational interest. Did you ever think when you had your sweater buttoned on the gazebo and the rain pounding on your hat that one day you'd be standing behind me?
Oh, but I'm not standing behind you. I told you many times this is not real. You are dreaming this. So it doesn't matter.
Okay.
It doesn't matter.
So I'm going to explain to 51% of the corporate interests, nations, sovereign governments that I'm going to sell their interest, and my proof of an unlimited supply of gold lies in what you call a nugget. This is what you call a nugget.
It's proof. It's proof.
Proof. I could get proof like this in
Not on Earth.
Ponderosa Creek. I could get this in Boulder, Colorado. I could get this in... Well, next time you see the alien, I have a message. I can't negotiate 51%.
It's already been negotiated.
I can't negotiate 51%. So tell him this. Tell him 33% now, and the another 33% on delivery of the gold. And he'll appreciate the 66% of the world's business. That's a 15%.
And the nation states.
And the nation states. And that's a 15%, 15% finder's fee that could be liquidated in the transaction by someone. But
Is that what you're looking for, is the finder's fee?
33% now, and by the way, don't you think I should have my own set of glasses instead of borrowing yours all the time?
These aren't my glasses. I don't know where they came from.
So 33% now.
I got it. We need a bigger I got it. We need a bigger sample. Okay.
And 33% later. We'll increase the offer, but only a smaller amount up front until the gold is delivered.
Well, how much gold do you want? I mean, it's we can't bring a whole mountain through, you know.
You'll figure it out.
Okay, I'll do that.
You'll figure it out. You'll get it done.
Hey, thanks for coming. Right on time. Hey, is that a Patek? Looks like a Patek. Oh man, where'd you get that? I'm telling you. And those shoes? Where'd you get those shoes?
I was told that they would be suitable for blending into human society.
Yeah, well, that's great. Hey, listen, I'm glad you came, but we have a little glitch. The 51% didn't exactly go down. It's like this. They want to see 30, you'll get 15% more. 66%, but we want 33% now and proof of the gold. How does that sound? You get more. You see, you get more. For the same amount, you get more. So is it a deal? What do you think?
People of your planet understand how lengthy and difficult light speed travel is.
Oh, well, I understand. Maybe did you have a little problem?
Is not the word of a highly developed, sentient, spacefaring interstellar civilization not enough to guarantee a certain amount of wealth that to us is minuscule, but to you pathetic Earthlings is a fortune?
Well, let's see.
Your things.
I think we might just. I'm going to have to report this back to number 7, and I think he might just have to take over here because I don't. It's not. It's just not. It's not working out.
Well, with all due respect, number 7 can squish his squellions for all I care.
I see.
51%. I will wait your reply, Mr. Ambassador.
Woo! 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 Hey, thanks for coming. Right on time. Hey, is that a Patek? Looks like a Patek. Oh man, where'd you get that? I'm telling you, the other. And those shoes? Where'd you get those shoes?
You're in a fucking bill cut.
I was told that they would be suitable for blending into human society.
Oh, that's great. Hey, listen, I'm glad you came. Oh, we have a little glitch. The 51% didn't exactly go down. It's like this. They want to see 30, you'll get 15% more. 66%, but we want 33% now and proof of the gold. How does that sound? You get more. You see, you get more. For the same amount, you get more.
These all warm.
So, is it a deal? What do you think?
People of your planet understand how lengthy and difficult light speed travel is.
Oh, well, I understand. Maybe did you have a little problem?
Is not the word of a highly developed, sentient, spacefaring interstellar civilization not enough to guarantee a certain amount of wealth that to us is minuscule, but to you pathetic Earthlings is a fortune.
Let's go.
Well, let's see.
Your things.
I think we might just. I'm going to have to report this back to number 7, and I think he might just have to take it.
Have to do it himself.
I don't. It's not. It's just not. It's not working out.
Well, with all due respect, number 7 can squish his squellions for all I care.
I see.
51%. I will await your reply, Mr.
66.
Ambassador.
66.
Woo! Woo! Woo!
You went coyote call on it, man. I mean, you screwed it up, man. I can't freaking trust you to do a damn freaking thing and just. I mean,
this is it.
Well. Whoa. You did it. You really did it. Is that your car?
This might not be your dream.
No, I could see an old car for an old relic like you. Wow. Wow, you weren't kidding, were you? Wow.
This might be my nightmare.
Bay Ocean? You're telling me this shit's at Bay Ocean? That's all closed down, man. Army Corps engineers shut that down. And where? Here? The jetty? Where? I mean, is the gold here? Is this on the jetty? The 6? were you in the Roddenberry 9? 6? I think so, huh?
6 is my number.
Was your number. Well, so all I gotta do is meet this clown, sign some paperwork, and we're done. Is that it?
That's it.
Just sign my life away, huh?
It's done.
Oh, you know what? I'm gonna hold on to these. I might need to protect my eyesight from this idiot, and so that my irises don't get radiated. All right, I can do it. Just set up a meeting, and I'll sign away.
It's already done.
You want a peanut? I got peanuts. You want a peanut? You sure? I got extra peanuts. All right. Do it yourself.